Hi, what are you all watching? Welcome back to Football Manager, where we have had a half-decent start to the year 2025. We initially lost to Bristol City, which was disappointing. It was in the first minute. We came well and truly back into the game. We then thrashed Millwall, which 4-2 doesn't really tell the full story, with our new signings playing rather well. They continued to play well against Brighton, getting the equaliser in a 1-1 home draw against a team placed very well in the league. We then narrowly lost 2-1 in the last minute of the game to Hull City after playing rather well, and we lost 2-1 at home to Crystal Palace. And again, we're unlucky not to get something from the game. Now, all of those teams are far better placed than Blyth are in the league, and we enter a period now of far more winnable games, starting off against at Croft Park against Birmingham, followed by the visit of Cardiff a few days later, and those games are coming up this episode unless the rain affects them. So forecast hailstorm for the Birmingham game, but good weather or reasonable weather for the time of year for the Cardiff game, so hopefully both games will go ahead. Potential issue with Dimitri C. Hinting he'd like to go out on loan. You wanted something? Yes. There we go. So we've offered him out on. We'd like to send him on loan, and Bo FC have come in for him immediately. French semi-pro team. We'll leave that there. He is on a lot of money. Clubs on loan. There we go. Let's just initially see if we've got anyone daft enough to actually want to pay for him. If not, we will let him go on loan. Okay. More transfers. There we go. So you have a Newport. Of his wages from Yeovil. Birmingham game is going ahead. Hasn't played well enough. Wright-Phillips off for Broha. We have to go with that. We should tell you more in advance. It's going against Birmingham, but never mind. There's Rocchi, Kean, who we criticised before kick-off, so hopefully he'll get some work put in this match. Dangerous free kick, and it's in with Staffy as he comes back off the bar. 1-0 Birmingham. Birmingham again. Arsenal to Parejo. Second, away by Gumbo and Vice. Crowley. And they're in again. Oh, he's put it wide. Portsmouth lead against Huddersfield. Throw in Ugalumba to Hugh. Gives it to Gumbo. And Birmingham have the ball again. Roslin strikes. Good save by Barlow. Walcott heads away. Kapani wins the tackle and Broha now brings it forward down the right wing. Challenged by Crowley, and it's a throw in. De Costa throw in to Weiss. Back to De Costa. Beats his man, looks to cross. Pulls it back to Weiss. Can't beat his man. De Costa again, can't beat his. Hume switches it to Ugalumba. All the way back to halfway with Ogumbo. Ugalumba plays it down the left to Kapani. Beats his man. Cuts inside and again strikes. Crossed it actually to Broha and nothing comes of it. With the pinball in the middle, it's Pompey go 2-0 up now against Huddersfield. Andrea Durante again. The Gunbo free kick to Ugalumba. Kapani now. Oh, what a run, he's in the box. Oh, what a goal that is. We'll be watching that again. We'll be watching that again. What played from the inverted winger. Here he is, picks it up on the left and just runs sideways. He actually ends up almost in the right hand channel. Not quite. He approaches as if playing on the right and finishes. And what a goal, runs each. Kapani with a corner. John Williams heads it and Hasselin gets rid. De Costa keeps it in, but gives it to Moraz. Who's in the box, saved by Barlow, and it's a goal kick. Parejo to take. Barlow grabs it. De Costa with a throw with a minute to half time. Weiss gives it back to De Costa. Brings it forward, gives to Dreher. To Hume, to Weiss. Kapani. Oh, he hits the bottom of the post. 2 minutes of injury time to play. And that's half time, folks. Very even game. Adorante getting a couple of goals for Pompey. Need to build in the second half. Luton also winning against Palace. It's a corner to Birmingham. Good by Walcott. Crowley to Astley. Mustafi. Pressure pushes it back. Free kick, Parejo to John Williams. Not sure if that was closer to the corner flag or not. 50 minutes gone. Throw in De Costa to Broha to De Costa. Palace equalise against Luton. De Costa drifts all the way across, gives it to Ugalumba. Back to Ugumbo. Goes all the way back to Phil Barlow in goal. And flicks it forward, finds Broha to De Costa. Swansea now winning at Middlesbrough. Long ball forward, given away. Possession now with Birmingham. Sergen gets caught in possession by Broha. Strikes in, the defender well positioned, blocks it. Thrown to Birmingham. Maha has it. Maya, sorry. And Rocchi now has it. Is Kapani. Looks to beat his man. He does. He cuts inside. He hits another one and forces the save. And it's a corner. I think we'll Vice up front. And we'll take D'Amico. Rocchi. What's going on at the moment? Portsmouth 3-0 up against Huddersfield. So maybe we switch. Those two around. So leave that one for Drea. Free kick, Birmingham went wide. Then it goes over the top from here, hasn't it? Galumba attacking through in. Capani, Galumba, crosses, Vice, D'Amico, Mustafi clears. Gumbo puts it out for a throw. No, he doesn't. Plays it down the left. D'Amico has it. Cuts inside. Is he going to hit one? He is. No, he's not. He plays in Capani. 10 minutes left and it's 2-1. Lovely through ball by D'Amico. And Capani gets on the score sheet. Lovely close control. Sees the run of Capani and look at the weight of the ball. Capani gets goal side and slots it into the corner. Capani second of the game. Astley throws it in, Crowley, Astley goes long. The Gumbo wins it, John Williams storms forward on the ball. Plays in Raz, saved by Barlow. And it remains 2-1. Corner kick to Birmingham. Figueros. Headed by Astley, got it comfortably by Barlow. 5,300 in the ground, almost a full house. As Barlow goes long. Vice. Foul second. Gumbo for Ogalumba. Ogalumba off for Taylor McGlaw. Taylor McGlaw, sorry. And 4 minutes of time added on. 1 and a bit left. De Costa to Deriva. Crosses. Mustafi away. D'Amico. Kean. The Gumbo on the left. Chance to cross. Wins a corner. Well played. That is 4 minutes. All the way back to the keeper. And that should be 3 points. D'Amico. Oh! That was something special. Can't remember what that's called. Is it a Rabona? Certainly tried something. Anyway, corner Capani. Circling away, and McGlaw has it, and it's 3 points. Capani, man of the match. D'Amico with an assist when he came on. Ogalumba with one before he went off. Unsurprisingly, it's hard to get an assist once you've gone off. 2-1. Slightly edged it. Made the best of our chances. But an important 3 points. Blyth come from behind to win. Parney played well after being criticised. Good. That's a bit premature. One match at a time. Still points to be won and lost. Delighted at the comeback. Big up Malachi Walcott. To the final whistle. And here we go. So, how did everyone get on? So we beat Birmingham, who are obviously one of our rivals at the bottom. Derby also lost to Hull. They've been dragged into it somewhat. Luton beat Palace 2-1. Unbelievable. Swansea beat Middlesbrough 1-0. Also unbelievable. That gets them out of the bottom three as well. Portsmouth won 3-0, but they're still in the bottom three. Rotherham lost 2-0. And Sunderland is the evening kickoff. And they're rooted to the bottom unless they get a win to move off bottom. We're 6 points clear of relegation, but it's pretty tight down there. And Sunderland win against Barnsley. Well, it is tight at the bottom. And next up is Cardiff. In a few days, the team who sit directly above us. Now, having a look at that and Blackburn. Blackburn have got Barnsley. So if Blackburn winning Cardiff were to win, there'd be a big gap up here. Around this point, yeah. And then Birmingham would play Rotherham. So yeah, it's really interesting at the bottom at the minute. We need to just put some points on the board and, you know, 2 or 3 wins, see where things are. Honesty, yeah. Sanders showing promise. (4-0) for the under-18s. Joe Ridley stars, and Dimitri C gets on the score sheet as well. And a 2-0 win for the under-23s. And then, oh, it looks like Cardiff go 3 up front. Could be interesting. Stewart scores again. Kean steps in to do his team talk. And here is the Cardiff match. Who are they? John Quaqua. Wow, really good player. Out of our budget though. Phillips in the team of the week. Strong form for Cardiff at the moment against the inconsistency of Spartans. How was Wright-Phillips in the team of the week when he didn't play? Interesting. Never mind. Anyway, Wright-Phillips must have been the game before. In for Broha. Nella's on the comeback trail. Bove. Okay, is that the team we're going with? I think it might well be. Kapani can start, we'll bring Rice on. Rocchi, not in the greatest of form, but what else are we going to do? Go for it. This could be a vital 3 points and momentum shift. Costa. To move. Free kick Kapani to deliver. He does just that and we're going to go head it over. Good chance in the 3rd minute. Here come Cardiff looking to build something. Powell loses out to D'Amico on halfway. Rocchi. D'Amico. Hume strikes it just wide of the post. Just seen our former player, Parker, has just scored for Pompey as well. That's the young lad that we saw for 300 grand. He's obviously starting to break through into the first team. Barlow goes upfield. D'Amico. Ogalumba finds Wright-Phillips. Good touch into the area. Hits the side netting. Walls, crosses, Dukabi scores a header. Disappointing, we'll have to come back from this. Ball surely a foul by Stewart. Opportunity to get a dangerous ball into the area. Stewart also picks up a yellow for his troubles. Parney to take. Whipped in. Walcott hits the bar. And the defender clears. Capani challenged. And Cardiff bring it away. Walcott with the header and it's recycled and Hume has it. Can't beat Stewart though. De Costa though brings it forward down the right. Pulls it back to Hume. Goes from 35 yards and hits the defender. Penarada. The foul this time by Bove. Smithies kicks it and gives it straight to De Costa from the goal kick. Inside to Wright-Phillips. Inside to Hume. To Capani. To D'Amico. Hume again from about 35 yards has a shot. Hits the defender. Bove to Hume. To De Costa. Nothing opening up. Quarter of the game gone. Wright-Phillips to De Costa. To Hume. To Wright-Phillips. He's got De Costa wide, but he gives it back to Hume, who shoots again. This time forces a save. Wright-Phillips to Capani. Beats one man. Attempts to cross. Walls keeps it in. And goes long. Bove to Walcott. Barlow has it in his own area. Left footed. Finds Wright-Phillips. Capani gets on it. Beats two men. Comes inside to Bove. Finds Wright-Phillips in the area. He shoots straight at Smithies. He should have squared that one to Rocchi surely. Free kick. Capani 35 yards out. He does shoot. Oh, one-handed save from Smithies. Prevents a wonder goal. Capani with a corner. The gun Capani crosses again. Away by Stewart. Wright-Phillips now with the throw in. Half an hour gone. Capani with the corner. Away by Powell. D'Amico has it. Finds Capani on the end of the box. Smithies saves, but Capani was offside anyway. And here come Cardiff. Rolls, crosses, Mir. What a save by Barlow. And it's a corner. Away by Gumbo. Headed back in. Barlow grabs it. Capani free kick, chance to deliver, he does. Wright-Phillips nods it over the top. Costa brings it forward. Hume finds D'Amico on the left. Pulls it back to Ugalumba inside to Hume. Ugalumba wide now, chance to cross. It's Portsmouth go 2-0 up. Hume strikes with another save and it's a corner. It's pretty much been Blyth since the goal. Capani with a corner. Away by Ogbeda. Five minutes to half time. One minute of injury time to add on. And that's half time. How we going behind, I don't quite know. There we go, Peter Picard. Yes, that is the young lad. It's his second game for the club. Came on as sub. Good for him, getting in the first team. If we look at clauses, there he is. 50 grand when he plays another 8 after today. And we're getting 10 grand a game for him. And 50% of his next fee will be owed as well. So if he could turn into something of a good player, that would be fantastic. Anyway, Cardiff lead 2-1. Second half underway. Rocchi does that, just that. Kean to a gunboat to Ugalumba. D'Amico. Fouled by Powell. All the fours. 4,444 fans in the ground today. I've seen an attacking performance from Blyth, but there's nothing to show for it. Bring Broha on. Walcott to Costa to Walcott. Kupani has it, gets it back from Rocchi. Into the area, it's cleared. Ugalumba though has it down the left, creates a bit of room. Draws the challenge and wins the corner. Kupani over to take this, crosses it in. D'Amico can't win a header. Bowles picks up the loose ball. To Ugalumba to Kupani. To Hume on the edge of the area, defender blocks it. Peñarada gives it back to Rolls. Can't work out how we're not winning. Cardiff with a corner, Rolls to take. Crossed in. Clearance off the line, and it's going down for a corner. Rolls. Away by Walcott. Broha looks for Rocchi. Rocchi turns his man. If he cuts inside, no, Stewart wins the ball. Had to win the ball there, because if he fouled him, he would have been off. 3/4 of the game gone. Peñaranda gets in behind it. It's away. D'Amico to Kupani. And we're breaking numbers. Broha, it's all slowed down to Costa. Back to Bove, to Costa, get a cross in. To Bove, in the middle, and it's scrambled behind for a corner. Kupani to take. Broha nods it over, he's brought on for his aerial prowess. Corner of Cardiff. Murphy, Walcott, not the greatest header away. Byron, Murphy strikes it and saved by Barlow. 16 minutes to go. Bring Vice on. Switch those two round. We're literally chucking everything at them. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Less than 5 to go, and here come Cardiff. Rolls. Da Costa wins the header but gives it to Stewart. Murphy now to Rolls, to Pack. Forward to Etete. Etete is in, puts it wide. 4 minutes left. Just doesn't look like it's going to happen for us today. 1 minute to go. Here come Cardiff again. Diakabi, good challenge by Gungbo. 3 minutes of injury time to add on to the final 30 seconds. Murphy with a corner. Followed by Patterson. And less than 2 minutes as we go forward, but Cardiff have the ball. Stewart now down the left. Diakabi gives it to Barlow. 100 seconds remain. Barlow goes long. And better wins it. There's no pressure on the ball. Why is there no pressure on the ball? Murphy, good challenge by Bove. Stewart though, lets it go for a throw. There'll be about 40 seconds left. Make it 35. Make it 30 as he wastes a bit more time. Come on, ref. Well, put it out for another throw, and that will be that. Really disappointed because we've absolutely thumped them. Thumped them, I tell you. Quite unbelievable. Quite unbelievable. We're now 5 points off relegation, with the bottom three having a game in hand. Four-point gap to Blackburn. Pompey's win lifts them out the bottom three. It's a new contract. So we'll sort it out at the end of the season. Then at least we'll know what division we're playing in. Cardiff, Jones, Scott. Next up is the fourth round of the FA Cup. Sunderland versus QPR now in the Championship. Come on, QPR. Do us a favour. Is rejected. Pompey. Deriva is injured, out for a couple of days. Just a tweak to the groin. Transfer deadline in a week. So we're going away to a non-league side whose stadium is more than 4 times the size of our own. Unbelievable. Okay, how am I looking forward to the clash? Done better than some people had expected to reach this stage. One game at a time, or whatever happens, happens. I didn't have the greatest of times against Cardiff. Drive us forward. He's wonderful. When did he actually join us though? In the national. As we got promoted to League 2 though. Right. Deserves to be here. Yes he does. Oh yeah, does his team talk? And that is the end of the week, and therefore the end of the episode. So, mixed results, we got a good win against Birmingham, and we got a very unfortunate defeat at home to Cardiff. But we've now got Bradford City away in the FA Cup, allowing us to cycle the squad a little before we head into February in search of points. And there's points available by the looks of it. So, hope to see you next time for the next episode. 17 league games to go, and we'll find out whether or not we are a championship club next season. Till next time, stay safe. Bye bye.